completely irrational. What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with me, Gabe. Unfortunately, I can't say the same thing for you.
Okay, what is wrong with us?
You can't be this dense. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to sum it up in one word for you then. Cindy.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight now. You leave Carlino's in a huff. You don't tell me why. You give me the cold shoulder all night long, and it's all because of Cindy?
Yes, Gabe, it's because of Cindy. She's always there. She's always got herself draped all over you.
You know, Miss Devon, if I didn't know you better, I'd think that you were jealous.
Yeah, I am jealous, Gabe. And I'm mad as hell. I am so sick and tired of her hanging around you all the time. And I am so mad at you for letting it get this far.
Come on, man, come down.
Grant, you set this whole thing up, didn't you?
Thanks for calling, Randy.
Well, he's doing some serious damage.
You know what?
Stop him.
I think you should call the police.
Jake.
Jake, all right, enough already! You stop this! Get hold of yourself! Right now, you don't even want to bleed. Let's keep it that way. Will you listen to me? Stop it! What? You're gonna hit me now? Come on! Hit me! Is that gonna make you feel better? I'm not the one you're mad at. I'm not Bobby Reno. Come on!
Bobby, wait. Please don't go.
Why not?
Because you just upped the stakes here.
Yeah, I think that we said all there is to say.
No, I think you said everything you had to say.
Okay, if you want to say something, what is it?
You're making me crazy.
What did I do?
You know, my whole life has just been turned upside down ever since you walked through the door.
Yeah, and you fainted.
And I fainted.
Yeah.
That's right. You see the kind of effect you have on me.
Wait a second. You told me you fainted because you had low blood pressure
Yeah, well,
or
I
sugar or
lied,
something.
all right? I didn't know how to explain it. I didn't know what was I supposed to say. I didn't know how to explain the way I feel when I look at you every time I look in your eyes.
Yeah, and you see Ryan, don't you? You see your ex-boyfriend.
No, there is more to it, and you know it.
No, I don't know it. I think this is all to do with your boyfriend.
No, it's not about Ryan. It's not what I'm feeling about Ryan. It's what I'm feeling about you.
Charlie, come on, wait a second. Let me help you there.
No, please don't. I need to learn to do this for myself. I really, really hate needing other people.
Do you want me to give you a hand?
No, I'm tired. I just think the chair is the better place for me to be right now.
Okay.
Grant was here earlier. He brought that by. It's about the equipment he's purchased for the hospital.
Yes. I know all about the equipment he purchased for the hospital. That's what I was going to purchase for you. He beat me to the punch. I guess he was trying to impress the board and maybe one certain outpatient.
Please don't question his motives, Michael. Please don't. He's given me a lot of faith. A lot of faith.
That's great. That's just great, okay? Just be careful, all right? You don't make Grant Harrison into some kind of health guru or something, all right?
It's not what I'm doing. Health guru. He just has a knack for saying the things that I need to hear.
Great. Well, that's great.
So, tomorrow, I'm gonna get myself out of this chair and onto that couch.
Good. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be right here just cheering you on.
Meaning you'd rather be here to buck me up than have Grant.
Come on, look.
No, that's what you said.
Charlene, if you want Grant Harrison here because he makes you feel better or gives you encouragement to walk again, then Grant Harrison is welcome here, all right? All I really care about is that you get well.
Thanks.
We understand each other? Fine. I have something here for you now. Now, I'm not a doctor, mind you, but this is a prescription. Here.
Oh, my. Chocolate chip cookies?
Chocolate chip cookies. This is your recipe. Josie baked these, and she said they're guaranteed to cure just about anything.
Oh, well,
The blues
thank you very
included.
much.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey, it's all right. I'll be right back.
Gregory!
Greg?
Greg!
I'll be right back, Charlene. Don't worry.
Michael. Greg? Michael's coming, honey. Michael's coming.
So you ready to calm down yet, or what?
How much you wipe that grin off your face before I smack it off, Grant?
Oh, you're having some rough night, huh, McKenna? What set you off?
Oh, as if you didn't know, huh?
Oh, yeah, Victoria. She's still going behind your back with that handyman? Shut up. You know, it's always the same. First she cheated on Ryan, then she did the same thing with
Grant,
me.
you know that whole thing
She's
was
done
your
the same
fault.
thing
You
with
know
every
that.
man she's ever been with.
Shut up!
It's always the same. She's probably out with that guy just as we speak right now.
Come on, man. Let go. Come on. Don't let him do this to you.
You don't want to give Grant an opportunity to slap you with a lawsuit.
Now, that's excellent. And he's probably working on a couple of those lawsuits right now.
Come here. Let me see your hand. It could be serious.
Smack your...
Forget him, he's a jerk.
Here, come here. You don't want it to get infected. Come on.
You're a funny man, aren't you, Grant? You're a big man, aren't you?
Yeah, It hurts, doesn't it? You might need stitches.
Now, why don't we just take him down to emergency?
No, I am not going to the hospital, all
You
right?
want to throw some more bottles around, maybe cut your other hand?
No, I want to cut his head off. That's
Stop
what I want to
moving.
do. I want to cut his head off.
Stop moving.
Listen, you guys don't get it. You just
Trashing a
don't
bar isn't
get
going to
it.
help, Jake.
You're right. Thank you. I'm out of here.
I don't think you should be driving.
Yeah, she's right, man. I doubt you'd pass a breathalyzer.
There's nothing wrong with...
I rest my case.
You know what? Look, I'm driving. All right, give me the keys.
Whatever. Take the keys. Let's go. Come on.
Somebody should look at your hand.
I can walk.
Don't worry, I'll
I
take
can
care.
walk.
I'll take care.
I can walk.
Watch her.
Come on.
You know, Jake, this whole thing is just so pathetic. Instead of going ballistic over Bobby Reno, you should be looking for the problem.
Nightcap. What do you think?
No, I
No,
don't think so.
No, I don't think
We've
so.
had enough.
You know, if you really did love Vicky the way that you say that you, then you'd be looking for the problem when there's still time.
Unbelievable.
Here's something. I'm beat. I'm out of here.
Not so fast, McKinnon.
You're not like Ryan.
You're nothing like him, actually. You don't look like him. You don't act like him.
But when you look at me, that's what you see.
I don't know. Maybe at first, but it's not the whole story.
Could you fill me in?
Oh, could I fill you in? I loved Ryan. From the minute I first laid eyes on him, it was like we were soulmates. You know, it's just the way it was. It was so clear and simple. And now I just feel like my whole life is a mess, you know, and it has been a mess ever since you walked through my front door.
And do you think that there's some connection between me and Ryan?
I don't know anymore.
When you look at me, when you look into my eyes, what do you see? Do you see me or do you see Ryan?
It was Ryan at first, and now I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know anything anymore. I can't go on like this anymore. I can't live this way. And Jake, what I did to him, I hurt him so much. I love him. Do you know that? I do. I love him so much.
Hey, then why are you here with me tonight instead of with Jake?
Because he was pressuring me to make some commitments and things that I didn't feel like I was ready to make.
Why weren't you ready to make them?
You don't ask the easy questions, do you? I didn't feel like I was ready to go down that road with Jake when
You... what?
When I can't seem to stop thinking about you. Do you remember that night that we got stuck out in the boondocks, you know, and we had to sleep in your truck because... And we sleep back there with the hay and the pumpkins.
Yeah, the pumpkins, yeah. And I remember not getting a lot of sleep that night.
Me neither. Because I had to stop myself from staring at you. I just, you know, there we were underneath the tarp, and our bodies were so close together. You know, it was like I could feel you breathing, and I felt like I could hear your heartbeat almost.
It's funny, I could, swear the only thing I could hear was your snoring.
I'm not sure if these feelings that I'm having, that I had in the truck, I don't know really if they're about Ryan or if they're about you, or I really don't know. I did know that something was going on, and I felt like I had to face it finally. And then, you know, then there's Jake, and I hurt him so much. I feel like I have to just stop hurting people. God.
Yeah. Hey. So?
Okay, what I'm trying to say is I really don't know anything at all. It's pretty obvious. All I know is that I do like spending time with you. And I don't know, you hold your cards so close to your vest, you know, I don't know what you're thinking or feeling most of the time.
Okay. You know, there's only one way to, figure this out. Do you trust me?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, okay. Come on. Let's go see if this works. Okay? Let's, yeah? Okay, it's just a test. You know that, don't you? Yeah.
Glad I still have my house key. Guess I should go there tonight, you know, in case you want to entertain Cindy
Well,
later
now
on.
you're being ridiculous.
No, Gabe, stop being so stupid. Your former sister-in-law has got a huge crush on you.
Oh, come on, she does not.
Yes, she does. And you play right into it, you know, making little dates, buying her presents, taking her out for her birthday. Oh, no, she's the one who really, really makes you laugh. You're completely encouraging this.
I do not. Look, she is Sarah's sister. She's in Bay City all by herself. I'm her only family. You don't expect me to ignore her birthday, do you?
Gabe, it's a matter of degree.
Lorna, I invited you to come with us for coffee and cake. You turned me down.
Gabe, I had a Hanukkah celebration planned for us tonight.
Oh, Lorna, I'm sorry. Okay, I've just been so busy with work, I completely forgot about the holiday. But believe me, it had nothing to do with Cindy.
Yeah, she gave you a present for Hanukkah. It looked like you were celebrating with her instead. You know, I was really looking forward to us celebrating it together.
Cindy and I, we shared a lot of pain together. I lost my wife and my son. She lost her sister and her only nephew. Look, we just helped each other through a difficult time.
I know you went through a grieving process together. I just think that Cindy is taking advantage of that.
And I think you're making a big thing out of nothing. I gave her a present, a baseball
Yeah, a
cap, that's
present,
all.
I know, and I wish you had told me about that, Gabe. We could have bought her a present together as a couple. That's what you do.
Okay, fine. So the next time Cindy calls me up and wants to have a cup of coffee, I will make sure I call my fiancé first to ask permission. Is that all right with you? Will that satisfy you?
Listen, I've taken enough tonight, so I'm not taking anything from you, Mr. Palooka.
Jake, the guy has a badge and a gun.
I don't care if he's got a bazooka.
I got a call saying that there was a disturbance here, Jake. Jake?
Yes?
Involving you. Now, tell me, did you do all this?
Yes, sir, I did, Officer Bazooka Palooka.
Jake, you're drunk and disorderly.
And I'm in a bad mood, too, so what are you gonna do about it?
Well, looks like you did something about it already.
Look, you know, he's had a bad day, but he didn't. Nobody got hurt except for him.
Yeah, so why don't you go throw your book at somebody else, Mr. Fatfoot?
It's Flatfoot, Jake. Please don't call me names.
Aye, aye, Defective Carlino.
Jake, let me tell you something. I came down here to get you out of a jam, okay? So don't give me any lip.
You take your hand off me, you greasy slimeball.
Okay, that's it. You're under arrest, Jake, for disturbing the peace and destruction of property. Good. This is
Get your
great.
hands off me, man!
And for calling me names.
Officer,
That's something else, sir. You're done.
he needs
Where's
more
Gre-
attention.
You are
need
done.
to do
You
this.
Go down to
You are
Central booking
done.
first. I'll take it over here. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
funny,
can,
man.
and will be used against
Joey, look, we can work.
Cass, you're a lawyer. Help him out, please.
Jake needs to spend the night in jail to cool off. He's out of control.
Yeah, well, when you find out what happened to him, maybe you'll change your mind.
What?
Oh, I've been dreaming about being here with you like this for days.
I guess I'm lucky to have a doctor who makes house calls, huh?
House call? Is that what you think this is? Well, if that's the truth, then you just wait till you see your bill. It's gonna be a big one because I'm staying put.
Well, in that case, I think we should celebrate. Not only are you the most wonderful lover ever, but I've just finished the first draft of my book on Frankie.
Are you serious? You did?
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful. When am I gonna get to read it?
Well, we could read it to each other right now.
I love it. And I love you. What is it with phones?
Oh, no. You think maybe it's the hospital?
Oh, forget it.
Hurry up.
Hello? John.
Hey, Mike.
Look, I'm sorry to bother you, but Gregory had a little nightmare, and he was calling out your name, and I thought it might do him some good to hear your voice. He really...
Dad, I need you to come over. I had a really bad dream. I lost you in the snow, and Mom couldn't help me because she can't walk.
Greg, calm down. Listen, I promise nothing like that is going to happen to you.
But I was so scared. I still am. Dad, I can't sleep without you here. Please, Dad, I need you to come over. Could you come over and see me tonight?
If you could have heard Greg's voice.
Listen, you don't have to explain it to me. I understand.
Do you think I'm making a mistake going back out to the farm?
Of course you're not. It's your son. He's scared. You need to be with him right now.
Sometimes I think that he may be taking advantage of the situation.
John, he's just a little boy. You know, and he's been through so much this last year. It's no wonder he's having nightmares. Anybody would be.
Do just wish there was some way that I could make it all better.
You know what? You will. I gotta tell you the truth. I know just how he's feeling. It's not easy being separated from the people that you love.
Well, Greg keeps saying that it's unfair that his parents aren't together. Well, I'll tell you something. It's not fair to you either.
Would you stop worrying about me? I'm fine.
Yeah, I bet. Listen, I'm gonna go out there, and I'll stay with Greg until he goes to sleep. And then I'll be right back to you, I promise.
Hey, don't make any promises you might not be able to keep. You do what you have to do, okay?
Well, then you make sure that you keep the bed warm. Because I'll be back before you know it. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm so sorry.
Gabe, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got that mad.
No, you're absolutely right. You're right about the present. You're right about the birthday. Look, I promise you I'll be more sensitive to how you feel.
No, you already are. Believe me.
Well, there's one thing I am sure of. You have no reason to worry about anything. I know what I want. I want to be with you. Right now and for the rest of my life.
You already have that, Captain. You know that. I love you so much.
I love you.
Let's not fight anymore, okay?
Okay.
Promise?
Promise.
And, let's go home. Maybe we can finish that Hanukkah celebrating, okay?
Thank you.
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Oh, what else is new?
Cindy, what is it?
Yeah, Cindy, what do you want?
I'm here to see Gabe. Jake McKinnon has cut his hand pretty badly, and I think he needs stitches.
So you're a nurse. Take him to the ER.
I can't. Joe Carlino is currently booking him over at police headquarters.
What? What happened?
Well, I'll explain on the way. Come on. Hey, Tibbs. Shouldn't Joe be back by now?
Joe's bringing someone in right now.
Okay.
Hey, Tibbs. Take your hands off. Get your hands off me.
Joe, what's going on? Why are you treating Jake like
Because
this?
he's a pig, that's why.
Jake, shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Joe!
Hey, listen, you see him. Get your hand off me. Police brutality.
Somebody please just tell me what's going on here.
Look, I did not want to arrest this guy, but he left me no choice.
You know something? You were as bad as Grant Harrison. And you know something? You'd love to see me get the short end of the stick,
Jake,
don't
you asked for this.
Okay, wait. Let's just start at the beginning, okay? Why don't you just give me the blow-by-blow, please?
We got a phone call. We went down to Sassy's. He's tearing up the place.
Oh, stop, all right? Listen, hey, you know something? It was bad enough I made a fool of myself.
Hey, hold it.
I don't need
Cass,
to hear the
stop him
Carlino
before he says
rehashed
anything.
version.
I'm here to represent Jake, if
Would
you'll
you
let me.
just back off?
You know, I think you might be able to help.
Joe, let me have a minute with him, would you?
Be my guest, Cass.
Chris just filled me in on what happened. Look, I know what it's like to lose the woman you love.
You need his help, let him help you.
Please listen to them, Jake.
Might as well run a headline in the paper that says, Jake loses Vicky to Mr. Spackle. She is going with that guy, and she does not know a damn thing about Bobby Reno.
Hi, where were you?
I went to each of these.
Bobby, these are so sweet.
You like them?
I do. It's like instant spring.
I saw them the other day, and they reminded me of your eyes. I didn't feel like I could get them, though.
Why not? They're beautiful.
Did Ryan ever get you flowers like that?
No, I don't think Ryan ever did buy me violets.
Good. I mean, well, you know what I mean. I mean, it's a test, right? And we passed the first test. All right, it's a start.
Where are we going?
Well, just trust me. We got another test to do.
course, I wanted to make sure that you were okay.
Hi. Sorry to bother you. You're just a little trouble calming him down.
What happened?
Greg had a nightmare. He was calling out your name. He was screaming. I went running upstairs, and he was in bed, scared.
I thought I lost you. I was so scared.
In his nightmare, he lost you.
But it felt real. First we were together, and you walked off, and I couldn't find you. And Mom couldn't help me because she was in her wheelchair.
Greg, your mom gets around pretty well.
And not in the snow. It was all over the place, and it was freezing cold. And then I started screaming, but you wouldn't answer. Dad, I don't want to lose you like that again.
You know, John, if you could just sit with him for a while till he falls asleep.
Sure. Come on, bud. Let's go upstairs and I'll read your story, all right?
First, Dad, you gotta promise you'll stay here all night. Please, Dad. Will you sleep over?
Jake, don't be a dope, okay? We gotta get you out of here. Let Cass help.
Just stop! And if I can't be with Vicky, I'd just rather spend the rest of my life in jail.
All right, I'll see what I can do about you.
Just don't bother.
You know, I wish you two would stop pushing each other's buttons. Please, for me.
Gabe. Gabe, you've got to let him out so I can look at his hand.
Oh, great. Florence Nightingale.
At least let me in so I can clean it and bandage it properly.
That's a good idea.
Tibbs.
Let her in.
Tibbs.
Yes.
Let her in, please. Joe, what happened?
Captain, he pulled a bonehead move. All right, he trashed Sassy, so he started giving me attitude, so I had to bring him in.
Look, Jake was upset, okay? He got his heart broken tonight. If he hurt anyone, it was himself.
Why, Paulina? Why are you always defending this guy?
Just a minute, Joe. You enjoyed looking him up.
I'm doing my job.
Can't you just call Sassy's? Maybe they won't press charges and you can release him.
I'll leave that one up to you, Detective.
Come on, he's harmless.
See what I can do.
Thank you. How's it look?
It's a pretty mean cut.
He's not going to need stitches. The bleeding stopped. He needs to come with me to the washroom, though, so I can get it rinsed out.
All right, you can use the locker room. Tibbs, please go with him. Make sure Mr. McKinnon behaves himself.
It's a great jail. You get locked up with pretty ladies. I like this.
Come on.
I'll be there. Let me out.
Settle down.
Jake, are you gonna be okay?
I don't know. You're going to have to ask Vicky about that.
So,
Wow.
this is it. We're here.
Incredible. It looks like a postcard.
Yeah. You can pretty much see all of Bay City from here. It's cool. And on nights like tonight, if it's real, yes, it is. It's real clear. You can see the boats out on the water.
This is amazing. I never even knew this place existed. How did you find it?
I was driving by one day when I was on the way to the lumberyard, and I saw it. And it was right after I got out of the hospital. I was still amazed that I could see again. And it was sunset, you know, and everything was this amazing pink. It was cool.
I remember sunsets like that.
Yeah. So I just kind of kept coming up here. I like it up here. It's quiet. It's peaceful. It's a good place to be alone.
You seem to want to be alone a lot.
Yeah. I don't know though. This is part of that test. I'm here for the first time, and I'm not alone. You're here with me.
Well, it's nice.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you for bringing me.
There's more, if you'd like to see it.
Look, the guy did a lot of damage.
Listen, Jake's got money. If he pays for the damages, he kicks in a little bit extra for the loss of business. What do you say? You drop the charges?
It's not my call, but I'll pitch it to the owner.
Thanks, man.
Good work tonight, Randy. You Be sure to keep me informed if anything else happens, all right?
I'm your eyes and ears, Mr. Harrison.
You keep it up, Jake. You're walking right into the trap.
Need some company?
What are you doing here? You should be home watching your baby.
Dante's okay. He's with Sophia. I want to stick around so you two can get you out of here.
It doesn't matter, Paulina. Nothing matters anymore.
Hey, that's not like you. Hey, whenever you got knocked down before, you got right back up and started swinging.
I can't.
Why not? Jake, I know you love Vicky, and you said she has feelings for you. Why? Why are you giving up?
They were together.
You don't know that for sure.
No, I'm telling you, it definitely happened. I mean, I asked Reno, and he didn't deny it. He just got this smug and satisfied look. Probably what I would have done if it would happened for me.
But Jake, did you ask Vicky?
She didn't deny it, Paulina. I gotta face the facts. I mean, they made love. And you know, if Vicky didn't have feelings for the guy, she would have never gone that far.
Yeah. Now, wait. Okay. See that building right there? It's got the flashing red lights on top. That's the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And right next to it, kind of next to it, is the Harbor Hotel.
Huh. That's where Jake lives. But, doesn't look like there's a light on, so... he must be out.
You worried about him?
He likes to make everybody think, you know, he can take care of himself.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah. Anyway, so way over there, all right, way over there, by the lake, that's the Corey Mansion. You see that?
Yeah, that's where the boys are staying tonight. They're probably in bed by now, or, I don't know, having a pillow fight.
Is that a feather I see flying?
This is some tour here.
Yeah. Yeah, and okay. Yeah, there it is, right down here. There is, right across the street from the firehouse. Do you see the firehouse right there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boys' school.
Yeah. Now take that road all the way down and see where the streetlights stop.
Yeah.
Okay, now keep going. Keep going way out there. Way out there. It's
Yeah.
real faint. You can barely see it. You see that one light right there?
Yeah.
That's your house.
Come on, you're kidding me.
No, that's your house. And now that the treehouse is finished, I was going to put some Christmas lights in the treehouse so I could see that too.
You know where my house is?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes after I finish work, I come up here and watch. I look at your house, and I can always tell when you're home. And I watch until the lights turn off, and then I know you're in bed and you're safe.
I cannot figure you out. I mean, it's like you live outside the world in this solitary life. Did somebody hurt you? I'm sorry. I would like to ask you one question, though. Do you really think you can spend your whole life living alone like this?
I guess that kind of depends on you.
Felicia,
John, how's Gregory?
listen, I'm gonna have to stay here tonight. He's in pretty rough shape.
It's okay, I understand. Don't worry about me.
I'm sorry to have to do this.
John, we had such a wonderful evening together. And I'll see you again very soon.
I promise.
I love you.
Me too.
Sweet dreams.
Good night. Come on, Greg. Let's go to bed.
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at you.
Good. Because you make me feel really safe.
I do? Well, I'll tell you what. You come with me, and we're gonna go up and get all those bad dreams, and we'll make them all go away. How's that? Cool. Kiss your mom goodnight.
Night, Mom.
Night, sweetie. Hey, remember, Josie's coming, and she's gonna tuck me in, so.
Oh, could she sleep over too? Then we'll really be a family again.
So, if Mr. McKinnon pays for the damages, you won't press charges? Fine. Yeah, we're gonna release him tonight. Thanks a lot. Tibbs, you sign out Mr. McKinnon, please, and send him home.
You got it.
Jake, I'll call you in the morning.
All right.
You all right?
Cindy, I think I owe you an apology. If I seem like I've been a little unpleasant lately, it's just that I've been a little tense, and I'm sorry.
Lorna, don't worry about it. You're allowed. I mean, it kind of made for an interesting birthday.
Well, one way to look at it.
Well, it was exciting. I enjoyed it, and thank you so much for letting me drag Gabe away. I had to do something about Jake.
Well, it certainly is nice to have a pro around here when someone gets hurt. Can we give you a lift home?
No, I think I'm gonna let Cass take me home. Good night, Gabe. Lorna. Happy Hanukkah, you two.
Thanks.
Thanks. You too.
They let you go, finally.
Yeah, it's a good thing Joe Carlino went to bat for you, huh, Holmes?
Yeah, must have killed him.
Hey, you gonna be okay?
You know what? Why don't you let me go back in, get you some coffee, help you sober up a little bit?
No, it's all right. I'm gonna go home.
Jake, sign right here for your personal effects. Everything except for the keys. I'm keeping those. I'm driving.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about stealing Joe's police cruiser. It's a joke.
Got it.
It's in a bigger one. Listen, I need some time to be alone, right?
Just be careful, okay?
Jake, things could have been a lot worse for you tonight. You're a lucky guy.
Yo, Joe, I'm a real lucky guy.
I never thought I'd say this. Of course, I never thought that I'd ask you up here.
Is there something you're trying to...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're right. I am kind of a loner. And you're also right about it. But the fact that I can't spend the rest of my life on a hilltop watching.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Would you go out with me? Like on a date? So we can... Man, I'm bad at this. so we can, like, get to know each other a little bit better. Is that okay?
I would very much like to go out with you, Bobby.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Tonight starts with the National Geographic special, Puma, Lion of the Andes, followed by the NBC world premiere movie, Lying Eyes, NBC Tonight.